Enough! Impressive, Link. I lost count of how many times you struck me. You have learned all I have to teach, Master Link. I like the sound of that. Master Link. Master, it is not much to speak of, but please take this. You got a silver rupee. One is worth a whopping 200 rupees. It's time to jump for joy. Ah, how pleasant. My arm feels numb. Master, is your left index finger not numb as well? No, because I used switch, not hold. Nice little bit of fourth wall breaking. Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game. The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, where we have been named Master Link. And if you talk to him again, shall we, Link? You can keep fighting him, but there's no point to it. This is all I can do for you, I am afraid. Of course, I will always be happy to face off against you. 999 blows is the most that you can possibly score. So, that is Orca's side quest fairly well officially closed. And we have another one right here to close out if we can catch up to Beetle. I have also been buying things, and we should be set up where we only need 1 or 2 more shop points left. So let's go ahead and grab them. I guess we'll just go ahead and get some Hyoi pears because they're only 10 rupees each. I'll take 1.
Thank you!
Oh, we only had 1 left. Oh, you saved up 60 points. You've earned a gold membership. To you, our latest gold membership, Beetle's Shop Ship offers a fabulous gift. It will be arriving soon at a red post box near you. I hope you'll await it anxiously. And on top of that most special of gifts, you shall be treated as a VIP in our store.
Bye!
And what does that do for me exactly? I don't know. But the important thing is there a discount? I'm just gonna check real quick. The important thing is, welcome, kind sir. Is there something you'd like to purchase today? Or is there anything else I might be able to help you with at this time? No discounts, he just treats us extra nice.
Bye.
The important thing is we never have to come back here again. Well, I take that back. We do need to come back here once. Just to show off what his special prize is. Now, I don't think I brought it up or mentioned it. It could be because I was full at the time, but the complimentary ID you get for the complimentary pass that you get for the silver membership, that's a full heal, essentially. That's really what that is. Even though he compliments you, what you don't get to see is, you know, unless you're low on health, it fills up your health bar. But, even with those 2 things out of the way, unfortunately, I got some bad news. I'm just gonna show you here. So, it turns out that getting on the boat fuses the Triforce, and you guys aren't gonna get to see that. There's a little bit of dialogue saying, hey, you've got the Triforce of Courage, we can hit... Oh. Never mind. Okay. Never mind. Well done, Link. With the shards you have collected, the Triforce of Courage is now complete at last. We must make for Hyrule, quickly. Alright, so some explanation there. After I finished the last episode, I went to the Forest Haven, or I wanted to see if the pictures that I took in the Savage Labyrinth, wow, I'm doing great at talking today, were the ones that I needed. So I hopped on Boat Daddy and I headed to the Forest Haven. And that's when I got that little cutscene, and the Triforce of Courage was fused, and he said, blah blah blah, go to the Tower of Gods, we need to return to Hyrule. And I was like, well, crap. Because I hadn't saved. And, I made a point of not saving and just coming here and checking things out. But when I went back to the title screen on the Wii U, it showed the Triforce of Courage fused. So I thought that was like a weird point that was auto-saved. And I had my backup save and I went back through the Savage Labyrinth again. And, you know, I made a point of not going to Boat Daddy at that point. But when I loaded up my save file, the Triforce of Courage was fused. So I just thought, well, screw it. But apparently you guys got to see that scene after all, so there you go. Okay, you've already made a figurine of that one. I just wanted to check, because that was a new style I don't remember taking a picture of. But this one here, you can see there's a difference. It's not just the lighting. There's the silver, and then there's the pewter. And the pewter is exceptionally rare, apparently. And this is the one that we needed. So he's going to be filled with inspiration. He's going to sculpt it. It'll be ready tomorrow. I want to see... Did we need... I don't remember. Did we need this? We did. Good. Alright. And is there anything else in here that we need? Do we need one of these? Yeah, he already made a figurine of that. Pretty sure that's everything then. Yeah. Cool. Excellent. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear these out. Erase, yes. Erase, yes. Because we're gonna be taking more pictures soon. But that clears up, I guess, a mini boss? That's actually kind of weird. Was the crawling version considered a mini boss? Because I was pretty sure I'd filled up this gallery. Yeah, there aren't any empty pedestals. I guess it had to be because this is considered a normal enemy. Alright, so that's 3 more additions to the mini-boss gallery. Let's go ahead and move forward in time and take a look at those. And then we've got so many things we still have left to do. We've finished Beetle's quest. We've finished Orca's quest. I can't remember the song. There we go. But we still have 7 more treasure charts and their treasures to get. And we need to take a look at the boating minigame, even though there's not really much for us there besides money. And as you can see, well, you can't because Link is behind a bush. We aren't hurting for cash, like, at all. So we're probably only going to do it once just to see what it's like. I'm not going to really bother winning it if I struggle. Let's take a look at these new figures. Hello! My figurine-based request has been fulfilled! It's the best work we've done in a while. Go in that door to check it out. Blah blah blah. Okay, interesting. They did go in multiple rooms according to him? Question mark? Be weird if it did. Yes, there is the original Dark Nut. From the Tower of the Gods. These mighty knights are protected by heavy-duty armor. Rather than attacking from the front, it might be best to slip around them and cut their armor off. Like so. Oop, zoomed in. There we go. I kind of wish there was a figurine of the really demonic-looking black version that's really deep in the Savage Labyrinth. It's really cool. Okay, so this is a twofer. You snap a picture of one, you snap a picture of both, But then I don't know why he accepted both photographs. Mothula. Effective weapons, ducky leaf and projectiles, also known as arrows. This gigantic moth scatters its scales through the air. Even using projectiles to clip its wings won't assure safety. It can still run around swiftly and release larvae. Which is really, really gross. So I don't know where it would have put that other one. Don't know what he stuck in multiple rooms. Was there any changes to the Great Sea, maybe? Or maybe it's just something he says when you have multiple figurines. That's obviously the other possibility. No, I don't see any changes in here. Although it is funny that this entire wall is Tetra and her pirates. And it's really irritating that you only have one opportunity to get those. Alright, I guess we're done here. So I think this episode, for the remainder of it, we're gonna go take a look at the boating course, and then we're gonna do Cyclops, Two-Eyed, and Three-Eyed Reef, because those are the remaining dice faces we have not done. And that will get us 3 more charts, with 3 more in kind of weird locations that I really thought I thoroughly explored, but apparently not, I didn't. Alright, boating course is down here? 5-star, I did not want to close out. Boating course, directly south. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go test my boating skills. And I only have 3 hearts. Still. I have not healed. Do I even have any curatives? I'm pretty sure I've got elixir soup. I've got a fairy, I've got elixir soup. Neither one's really worth using. I'll probably just regenerate my hearts over time. Through the flags! Away from the sea hats. Wow, they are everywhere. Is that it over there? Oh man, that last fight with Orca, you'll notice that I was only going like 1 or 2 hits and then immediately putting up my guard. He does not joke around when you get to around 700 hits. Actually, I think I see it over there. It's best just to do a 1-2 bit-bap combo, and do not let yourself be drawn into any combos longer than that, because he will punish you. And it's such a waste to get all the way to 700 hits and then completely fail, because it takes so long to do. So long for just really, 200 rupees by the end of it. He gets to call you Master, which I do enjoy. But don't get me wrong. But it took me like 40 minutes to do that, which is a very long time. I basically like jumped overboard because I'm always gonna do that, apparently. I basically started this like an hour ago, took a couple of breaks, and tried to make sure that I always had my shield up and was moving constantly. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of you officially. Maybe I did take a picture of you before. Maybe at the coffee shop? You do look familiar. Hey, that's a pretty slick boat you got there, kiddo. So what do you say, kiddo? You want to play a boat game for 30 rupees? What do you say? Tell me the rules. Well, I ain't that good a talker. But here goes. Now listen up. The deal is, you take your boat and sail over the barrels floating in the water and see how many rupees you can bring to the finish line within the time limit. There's 2 kinds of floating barrels you gotta watch out for, the ones that float on their sides and the ones that float upright. You can get the rupees above the barrels floating on the sides just by sailing right over the barrels. But if you run into the barrels floating upright in the water, they'll rough you up. You know you can press ZR to jump your boat, right? Well, to get the rupees over the upright barrels, you gotta jump with ZR, it's the only way. The barrels get placed out here based on which way the wind's blowing. So watch that wind gauge behind your boat real careful like. You can only use your regular sail in the race, none of them fancy speedy sails, you hear? Oh, and one more thing. If time runs out before you finish, you lose. So watch the timer too, will ya? Them's the rules. What do you say? You want to give it a shot? What do you say? I'll play now. Alrighty. Then go down to the start line. This sounds really, really boring. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not impressed with this. Especially since you can't use your Swift Sail. And I've already missed several rupees. I'm guessing that this is just a way for you to get back your fee and see how many more rupees you can get besides that. Which, we're not hurting for rupees. So, why? Why would you do this? There are much better ways to get rupees out in the world. Given that this is kind of a neat little challenge, but I don't see it like having much replay value. And even though we're not using our Swift Sail, the wind is staying constantly behind us. I'm just gonna dodge you and lose out on these 2 rupees. And get this 10 rupee. Because why wouldn't I? I mean, we've already made double our fee. We're about to get more than that. We still have... Oh, never mind. We still have 3 minutes. 3 minutes to float out here getting money. Can I just say that I love the overworld theme in this game. I know I've kind of fanboyed over it slightly, but it sounds so adventurous and so full of possibility, and it really gets your heart going. And look at that, we won. 121 rupees, 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Good God, that was easy. Oh, way to be. Alrighty, then here's the 121 rupees you collected as I promised. They're all yours. Enjoy, kiddo. Looks like you made a fortune. Come back and do it again sometime. Your business plan. You know what, let's do it again. Yeah, we'll play it one more time. See if we can beat our score. Your business plan seems to rely on just giving out free money, and I don't think that that's a very good one. To be perfectly honest, I feel like you took 30 rupees and then you went bankrupt, and my boat left me behind because I did not jump. Come back here, boat daddy. So there's a penalty, and clearly you can only take so many of those hits before you die. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. Somehow I have already forgotten that it's ZR to jump, not A. What's wrong with me? Alright, for realsies. Jump, boat daddy. There we go. I don't know why I decided I just wanted to press A and not ZR, because you have much better results jumping with ZR. I was like, whoa, 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 am I suddenly lagging all of a sudden? No, I'm just dumb. I'm just pressing the wrong button. There's pretty much no chance of us beating our high score of 121 rupees at this point. We've already wasted 20. To be fair though, did I even collect those on my first run? I don't think I did. I love how he did not warn you about the third kind of barrel. The one that's gonna blow you up. Right? Hey, there's 2 types of barrels. Don't worry about the third one with the skull and crossbones on it. I'm sure it's fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh, looks like we just beat our score? Okay. We still have that 20er to collect over there. Let's line up. Jump, Boat Daddy! And in triumph, we made even more money. This is not a good business plan you have going here. I'm just saying. Oh, way to be. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, here's 147 rupees. They're all mine. I made a fortune. I'm putting you out of business. I'm leaving. I feel kind of guilty about this, to be perfectly honest. Boat Daddy, let's roll. Or let's float. Whatever is appropriate. Alright. Cyclops Reef. Where is that? Oh, this. There we go. Now let's hope it did not screw up my map. It does not look like it. Cyclops Reef is just to the east of Great Fish Isle, so let's head there. Pretty sure we can still knock out 3 isles. I think I've got to trim about 10 minutes off of this, so it should be okay. If not, oh well. I'm pretty sure we did not spend that much time in the Nintendo gallery. Alright. That being said, I do want to boogie as quick as possible. That's north, that's east. Let's go. Cyclops Reef should not be hard to conquer. I can't imagine that it has mini cannons at all. It's only got 1 eye and 4 walls, so it should actually be pretty easy to navigate around in. As soon as the sea hats leave me the hell alone. Hey look, money. Look at all that money we don't need. I mean, we are rupee capped, and we're probably gonna remain rupee capped for the rest of the game. Oh hey, it's you. I meant, okay. So the entrance was on completely the other side. Good to know. Boat Daddy, where are you going? Here we go. We'll just do it like this. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to take you out. You probably count. If not, you're probably gonna come in there after me anyway. Yo, I'm in your face. Oh, I just remembered. I don't have much health. I might want to be a little less aggressive. Whoops. Alright, taking you out before you find the range. You just found it. There we go. Oh hey, I could have used that heart. Oh well. Let's just focus on living. Fortunately, these only take 1... Well, there's my ferry. What's going on with my cursor? Is that the ocean? There we go. That was weird. Alright. Right here... Yeah, fortunately these cannons only take 1 hit. You just have to account for the waves. Does anybody like wave pools and just go sit in them? Always seems like something you go in and you realize, okay, it's waves, I'm getting the hell beat out of me, I can't really relax. I'm going to get out now. Alright, there's 1 more cannon? I like to go to a pool and relax and float. And, oh, there it is, I missed that one. And try to read, and you can't really read in a wave pool, and they don't let you get out there and float. so it's kind of like, I'd rather just go back to the lazy river or some slides or something. Tell you what though, I remember as a kid, water parks always had like these special attractions, these special jungle gym climbing things that were water slides and all sorts of things for kids to run and explore. Why don't they have that for adults? I would love to go on one of those pirate adventure jungle gyms, but as an adult now, I'm gonna look god-d creepy if I'm trying to go on a child thing. But it looks so entertaining, and I'm like, I really want to go back to that. Why can't I? Alright, is that the highest point? All the way around there? Wow. Let's see, if I cut 10 minutes out of this, we might not be able to do all 3 anyway. I might just want to save them for the next episode, to be perfectly honest. I'm starting to have a little bit of second thoughts on this, but shouldn't be too bad. We'll just do this. Directly south. South. There we go. That's south. Make sure I have my Deku leaf pulled out and not my hook shot. Otherwise, I'm going in the water. Yeah, plenty of magic. That's good. Alright. This chart. Hello, chart. You gotta trust chart! Open the chart, and then stuff happens. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it an episode here. Next time we'll go to Islands 2 and 3, and we might check out a couple of the other places that I need to pick up a chart from. But that's really all we have to do left, is collecting the last of the treasure charts and finding all the treasure. So, we are pretty much in endgame here. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. As always, I much appreciate every view I get, and if you enjoyed what you saw, make sure you let me know by giving me that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you want to watch more Wind Waker, you better hurry, because there ain't much of it left, and I upload it every weekday. And if you have any hints, tips, tricks, or comments, leave me one below. Thanks for watching again, and you guys have a great day. Later.